Yo, what's up guys? It's Nicholas Tilton, and today we are going to be doing a menu walkthrough of the Eastlink guide and cable TV receiver in Port Elgin, Ontario, which is near Southampton, Sauble Beach, Kincardine, Tiverton, Paisley, and Tara. And this is Eastlink Saugeen Shores that serves Port Elgin, Southampton, and right now I'm on the Port Elgin feed of the Weather Network. So you only get the Port Elgin feed of the Weather Network in Port Elgin, Southampton, and maybe Paisley? I don't know. And this is the guide. I'll show you what the guide looks like first. What's on Eastlink? This is channel number 1. And this is channel number 10, Eastlink Community Channel.
Privileged enough to be with her when she left, and she had a piece of yours in the
go
room,
to
and it meant so much because you had come
what's
to a
playing
party
right now,
to raise money for
or
her
what's playing
journey,
later,
and you painted her as basically the star of the show, surrounded by all her friends and all this
is what
love.
You get.
And
sorry, that says Eastlink Community TV right now.
Work of art is so much more than art. Like it has so much meaning.
And
it's a, it's not. It's a gift
this is
to me.
the guide.
Right? It's a gift to me to get
and
those things. Like in that.
For sports channels, you get TSN.
They thought they might throw another guard or two just to delay the play. I thought they might.
So for the SC version, it's the Port Elgin feed, and if you watch, you press info, and if you want to watch in HD, you press this button, and you get your local forecast for all of Canada. And since YTV, Treehouse, or Cartoon Network is not here anymore, you just get Family Channel, Tunivision, Baby TV, Family Channel, and Wild Brain TV.
Effective cold and flu symptom relief with a dreamy honey taste. NyQuil honey, the nighttime stifling.
And you get Wild Brain TV.
Concept, and well, it's not your typical
I'm gonna go back to 26.
You have one look that
That's how you press the numbers. To press exit, you press this. To go up, you press the channel button right here. This is how you go down.
Drill stop.
And to go up, you press this.
Off what he calls his Desi Mom's house.
And for info, you get this.
In Canadian winter.
And to rewind, you press this button.
Last week in the Oval Office,
or never mind, it's the previous channel for the arrow right here, as you can see on here.
And one half of the couple behind a popular Instagram account called What Up Canada.
And to press a channel number, you press whatever button you want. I'm going to press 12. Oh, we don't have that anymore. How about number 10, which is Eastlink Community Channel. And I'm going to go back to Weather Network. To press menu, you press the menu button. Quick menu, you have home, listing by time,
that we use for like tea, coffee and all. So if you just thought like we'll just put in that, hopefully it remains hot. So
you have listing by channel.
And then when we open that right in the middle of the snow was like minus 15, and then still they were like piping hot.
Pay-per-view. Pay-per-view by title.
Within just a few weeks, that video
Sorry,
up
by
more
accident.
than 4 million views.
Menu. Favorites.
They could never have
List number 1. What you have right here. Go back. Search. Movies. Action.
It's not officially spring yet.
Comedy.
But we're already springing forward. Millions of Canadians change the clock
Drama.
on the second Sunday of March when daylight saving time starts, and back on the first
Musical.
Sunday of November when it ends at 2 a.m.
Mystery.
Time is often blamed on farmers wanting more light for harvest.
I know that Eastlink has the same options as the Hanover feed in Walkerton, but this is what Eastlink is. But it's just because they have different channel numbers and different weather network feeds, which serve each town, depending on where you live. If you get this feed, like right here where it says Port Elgin,
Except for the Lloydminster area, which joins in on the time change.
and if you don't get Rogers in your area, you get Eastlink in a rural area. And if you don't get Eastlink, you get Rogers. But you can only get Rogers in Kincardine, Lucknow, Ripley, Teeswater, Tiverton, Cargill, Chepstow, and Greenock Township in Brockton, which I'm only talking about Bruce County because I'm still in Bruce County right now. On demand, we're sorry. Oh, it won't let you because it's okay. We're on setup, guide setup, more choices. Go back. Favorite list setup. Go back. Screensaver setup. Parental control setup.
But they are waiting on neighboring states and provinces to make the change as
Screensaver
well.
setup.
So let your smartphone make the change for you, or just go about your night as normal. If daylight saving time,
Screen position setup.
Where you live.
Go back.
Wherever you are, get a precise weather forecast by
Text language setup. English Canada, English US, Spanish, and French. Guide colors setup. So, for what you have program title.
Rogers Xfinity.
Okay.
Storm
You have
Ready Wi-Fi. Canada's
this
first
is what you
internet
get.
backup solution.
Well, Best Western Walkerton has that color. Well, my grandma's house has this color, including this hotel. And it's probably rare to see these hotels get those colors. So you have audio setup, English, descripted audio service, audio output, compression, stereo output, select to empathize. If you put descripted audio service, so this is how you get your descripted audio service.
He takes a beer out of his back pocket and hands it to her. She grabs it and smiles at him. Here's to you.
I know this might be annoying when you hear descripted audio service, but I'm just showing you how to do it. So you have closed caption set up, off, on, cable box setup, audio setup, guide color setup, and this is what you get.
That's the thing about growing up. Sometimes you take the
Local
fall,
weather.
or you struggle to make the grade.
This is your local weather right here.
And hey,
You are so going to Harvard.
It says it's raining, but it's not actually raining. See
Birdie
right
brings a
here.
pizza. And sure, you may be far from perfect, but with your family close by,
And exit.
life's pretty darn close.
Through the window. That's genius.
We're back.
Excellent.
See, it says Port Elgin right here. That's the Port Elgin feed of the weather network. Right here on Eastlink.
Savings at PetSmart. From March 6th to 12th, save an extra 20% on your
You go
purchase
to
with promo code
info. This is your info right here. Set or cancel a VCR recording. View upcoming times for this title. This is what you have right here. Down.
Turning white in winter to blend
Back.
with snow and transforming the
Watch this channel for or program. Set this channel as a favorite and set or remove.
detecting the slightest movements beneath the snow. Continued efforts to reduce
So you have.
ecological footprint
So to
of
go back,
Fox
you
families continue to thrive in Canada's
you already did these kind of choices. Go back up.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network.
HDTV.
To help you plan your activities
HDTV channel
today,
guide.
Here are the short and long-term forecasts for your area.
This is your HD channel guide. Menu. Premium services. Back. Digital music. Search. Title. To search, I'm gonna search for Alvin, which is Alvin and the Chipmunks. Results. This is what you get. And this is what you get for your search page. And on guide, if you want to change the page, you go up. And if you want to go down, you press the down button. To do volume, you press this. To do it louder, you press this. And to press the minus button, you do it to have the volume lower. Language. Setup. Okay, menu. On-demand service. Okay, this won't let you, sorry. My mistake. This is, we already showed you that. Adult. What happened? Oh, no listings available. Go back. Pay-per-view events. Pay-per-view by time. Pay-per-view by title. Info. Back. Oh, info. If you want to place or cancel an order, you have to press the buy button, but I'm not going to press it because it's a hotel. Oh my. You have HDTV. HDTV channel guide.
And live storm updates with the #1 weather app in Canada. Download it today.
You have favorites, list 1, quick search, kids, all kids,
We begin our course of nature in this popular
cartoons,
Island Bay on the New South Wales North Coast. In
drama,
Australia, this was rocked by
educational,
storm. Tropical
comedy,
Cyclone Alfred did make landfall Friday. It has been since downgraded to a tropical storm
on demand.
Saturday, but you can see all of the
Never mind.
damage there caused
By accident, my
rainfall.
mistake.
In fact, as it made landfall, about 100
More choices. We already did
Brisbane,
that.
they can
Menu.
also see down power lines.
Movies.
Now, this caused a major concern where authorities
Sci-fi.
were able to not venture out because
Western.
of those dangerous power lines. Meanwhile, roads and vehicles were submerged by deep floodwaters in
Back.
Argentina. This was on Friday. The car was completely covered
Thriller.
in floodwater. You just saw that there in that little street. 40 families have been evacuated from their home as
All
more rain was
movies.
expected to fall on Saturday too. You can see the road completely destroyed there from all of that flood water. Very, very dangerous.
Guide.
Very, very scary situation there. Just goes to show the dangers of
26,
extreme
go
weather.
back.
Now let's go to Hawaii. This is a volcano.
And to mute, press this button. To unmute, you press this button.
December, lava fountain, 3 heights of over.
Well, that was it. So now for the short version.
Change the clocks, and for many people, they consider this round of time change the harder.
This opportunity for you to just find some volunteer position, starting with Eastlink.
Beyond the opportunity.
The resist is still wet, so let me just grab a little bit, make sure. So we can dog box for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Needs an upwards to a week.
Okay, I don't want this to take a week for me to adapt to the time change. So is there anything that we're doing to ourselves that actually makes this harder?
Well, one of the things is that we don't often prioritize our sleep and we're entering the time change already tired.
So when we lose an hour, we're going to feel more tired throughout the day. So one of the things you can do is really emphasize your sleep leading into it. Make sure you're getting the right number of hours, about 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, and of the highest quality sleep as well. Prioritizing your bedtime routine, shutting down that technology an hour before to really help your body and mind prepare for going to bed effectively an hour earlier than you're used to.
Okay, going to bed an hour earlier, so avoid caffeine and alcohol too close to bedtime, because that will affect the quality of sleep.
Now, what about the kids? Their strict bedtimes, let's say they're having a harder time adjusting. What do you suggest for them? If they're still really struggling, I think one of the easiest things you can do is just make sure you've installed blackout blinds, because when they're going to bed at regular time, the sun will still be up. So that darkness will help them settle into sleep more easily.
Heather, thank you. The springtime change really makes us feel like winter is coming to an end.
Excuse you.
Allergies and Bay. For your local pollen, air quality, and mold, check out our Allergy Outlook before you step outside.
These hikers encountered a massive avalanche barreling down the mountainside in a national park in China, highlighting the danger of this phenomenon. The intense moment was caught on camera as the wall of snow engulfed the entire valley. Even if they appear far off in the distance, a large avalanche can travel up to 320 kilometers per hour, creating a dense river of snow and an icy cloud that rises high into the air. Luckily, there were no casualties here, but that is not always the case. According to Parks Canada, on average, 11 people die each year as a result of these forces of nature. Even if you aren't trekking into higher elevations, it's always important to check the avalanche forecast and be aware of the conditions not only where you are, but also what's above you.
Dad, where does the sun go tonight?
The all-new, fully redesigned 2025 Subaru Forester. Trust the real search engine.
Welcome to my kitchen, where every day is pizza day. Mozzarella from Quebec and crispy.
This is the SD channel that you get right here. If you change it back to HD, you get this. Wait for it. There, that's better.
Go ahead, man. Turn it all the way. Keep going. Turn it all the way. Roll it out. Roll it out. Roll it out. Roll it out.
Non, ça c'est sûr, il va falloir trouver de nouveaux costumes.
Au moment où les autres membres arrivent, Emily semble avoir une idée.
L'armoire à costumes, c'est là qu'on va...
This is your local forecast for Port Elgin. This is your weather right now.
For those of us who are partially blind, accessing information can be a struggle. A white cane is still our traditional method of communicating our situation to others, and we also have this checkered eye symbol that we can wear. Please look for this symbol, now being used in many countries around the world. Though wearing this won't improve our access to information, it will help you understand us. For details, visit checkeredeye.com and please pass it on.
The Mi'kmaq word for Cape Breton Island is Unamagi, which means land of fog. Cape Breton is known for being a foggy place and has been home to the Mi'kmaq people for centuries.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the short and long-term forecasts for your area.
executing some good shots.
A lot of putts going, but we also saw a bunker shot going at the first. This is a pretty nice way to start the day, isn't it?
There's some closed captioning. To change that, you go back to setup, closed captioning setup, and turn it to off.
Well, you finished top 6 in 2 of your last 3 starts. You're obviously in good form. You were the 36th hole co-leader here last year. What did you learn from the weekend at Bay Hill
Guide
last
colors
year
set up.
Tomorrow?
This place is really hard, and pars are good. So just gonna try to keep committing
This is your guide
to
right
solid
here.
shots and be, have a good belief in what I'm doing on each shot. You got to be so patient.
Ils sont un peu trop grands pour lui. Allez tout le monde.
Approche. Et viens manger.
To help him sleep. Vicks Vapor Rubber Bands. Good night, colds.
I love that my daughter still needs me, but sometimes I can't help due to pain in my hands. So I use Nervive Nerve Relief.
Its dose of ALA helps relieve pain associated with peripheral neuropathy, with results starting in 14 days.
The guide is same as Walkerton Hotel.
One guess who made it. I didn't think she could be trusted.
I don't think it was Robbie.
How can you know for sure?
Played a little tiny. Thank you. You really did a good job. Like, I'm not kidding. To keep you around.
Handmade. We've kept a lot of the original details of the G.
You like Elgin? She thinks I'm a riot.
She's
Because of that. Wow. Girls are almost as dumb as boys.
Oh, yes, they are.
It gets worse.
honor your father and your mother.
Due to his condition, Michael was sent on an extended visit to his grandparents in Palatka, Florida. And if there's one thing worse than chlamydia, it's Florida.
Guilty of adultery.
Get your hands out of your purse, boy.
Olive, life is full of choices. I made a bad one.
Headed out to backcountry, make sure to be extremely safe and let someone know where you're headed. Now, Ontario, we're dealing with a couple rounds of clippers. We saw some snow this morning. We're getting a little bit more tonight. And then a third system will be rolling through Sunday evening, bringing more snow to Cottage Country.
Yeah, you can see that warm front sweeping through and then that cold front clearing out conditions over there. Not as much snow as out west per se, but still general amounts of 3 to 5 centimeters. Highest in Cottage Country where you could see 5 to 10 centimeters of snow.
Yeah, we could see some blowing snow as well with that. So if you are driving along Highway 11 or up to 400, to keep in mind that we could see some reduced visibility along roadways as
than anything, there's this underlying message that says we all have light and dark within us, and that's okay.
There, I changed it back.
We're all the same. And that sense of connection is so important to make people feel that, hey, I'm enough.
upper teens, up to 6. I love it.
And
Info.
It gets even better for the weekend, so make sure to
Channel number.
for those numbers as we go throughout the week.
Absolutely. But what's going on out west still in the prairies?
Well, they've been enjoying a bit of spring-like weather in Alberta for the last few days, but that's about to change. A couple cold fronts associated. It's about to change. A couple cold fronts associated with a few clipper systems will be cutting through that.
Channel up. Channel down.
First gadget built by a team.
30 centimeters, even up to 3 centimeters around Calgary and along that QE2 corridor.
Yeah, with the warm air you've seen, not likely to see a whole lot of accumulation. Just take a look at these temperatures. Drastic drop off from 11 on Sunday in Calgary down to a seasonal, some flurries headed through the region. Now, Atlantic Canada also getting snow.
Well, that's all.
Winds across the region in behind that slack system, that's going to produce some sea effect, especially from